Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago. Fuck. Why did it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch.
Again, you made me do it.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamski.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I feel guilty. Now you're just gonna say I have to kill the android, too.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
To prove a point.
Amanda.
Oh yeah.
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice.
The
Nice place.
test, I don't remember what.
Guess
That
androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody.
I think the Turing test is to prove that androids
You're
are.
about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't remember.
Kamski is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
There's a strange statue.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face.
So, the people who
I'd have a
have
couple of things I'd want to
giant
tell him.
pictures of themselves on the walls. Oh, one's female, one's male. Interesting. Okay, I will be right back. I'm gonna go put my ice cream away before it melts. Okay. Whew. Let's see. Oh my god, I hate this scenario. It fucking takes forever. There we go.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
Why does it look like they're bathing in blood? Like, why? Why would you swim in a red pool? And I understand that the pool made itself is red. The water is clear. That's so weird. Also, he has 3 of the same model of robot. See if I can get information.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
If a war breaks out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kamsky. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
Side of my own?
It's not about me, Mr. Kamsky. All I want is to solve this case.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
Troubled.
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul?
Okay, so I spared her the first time I played this, just to see if you actually get information. I'm going to shoot her.
It's up to you to answer that. Important to you, Connor. Your investigation or the life of this android. Decide who you are. An obedient machine.
Hello.
Or a living being. endowed
How's it going?
with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger,
Connor! Don't!
and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation of the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word. Ask one question,
Do in the pool.
I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The Origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Right? This being on Xbox, that'd be fun, but
By the way,
again,
I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
but again, Sony decided
You shot
to not
that girl,
share.
for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
I didn't
Of course
want
I'm a machine,
them to
Lieutenant.
fight.
What did you think I was?
I thought you... I thought... Fuck.
Damn it. The girls in the pool were injuries. They were the same one that I just shot. Now I'm even more depressed. What the hell is that supposed to be? Say arrive with Hank? Does that mean I'm not supposed to arrive with Hank? Oh my god. Hold on. Let me have a moment to realize what I just did, because I just made two major decisions, and since I was able to get information finally for myself as to who RA9 was, maybe that'll actually help me understand what that is in the game, because it really isn't explained in the game. Not as far as I'm aware, because anytime I try to figure that out without making the decision to shoot her, you don't get told anything. Kamsky won't tell you anything. So you leave without information, but Hank likes that you made that decision. Is to not shoot her. I'll play just a little bit more. It is almost midnight. I should probably get some sleep. All I can do is have to pick up a magazine. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh yeah, just so you guys know, there's a magazine in every point. Why does it zoom in on the Eastern Space Race? Detroit neighborhoods vandalized by psychotic machines. Global population reaches 10 billion. U.S. life expectancy now 91.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
I just can't stop thinking about those two policemen. In that moment, I held their lives in my hands, and I treated them just the way the humans treat us. I mean, I did exactly what I accused them of doing.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned in response to what happened. The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
It's too late to go back now. We have to finish what we started and just hope that reason prevails.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she? We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
A stripper.
One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I shouldn't have told you.
Whoa, that was weird.
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
Wait, what?
North.
So she... I'm confused though. North was... Oh my god, what the fuck?
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really
I'm
are.
confused.
This place will go down in
Does
history.
that mean
We'll be killed on the
North is
spot.
the one that killed...
That's a risk I'm prepared to take if it
No,
means
that's
freedom
the
for our
fat
people.
guy that killed the other
Marcus,
android?
please
at the
don't do
Eden
this.
Club? Because we met North even
understand.
before Connor investigated that,
We'll make them
unless
understand.
they're not
This is
totally
the only way.
in sync and he's investigating it before.
There are androids
we
here who
meet
can
them?
join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free.
I'm puzzled. And yes, I know I sound really weird trying to explain things in Jerry.
Why? So you can stare at my fucking android all night? Think about it. Androids are everywhere, and they listen.
Come with us.
That's the point. Cyber life is I mean, they could be spying on us, you know?
You're awake now.
The road.
I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
It was already violent, so
You're free.
might as well just finish being violent, I guess. I don't like that. This makes me uncomfortable. That's not the type of
I
person
need to
that
block
I am.
the street.
I am not a violent person. I do not indulge in violence. I try to be peaceful and pessimistic. Being violent in video games different, and it hurts my morals. From here? Down the street this way?
You're free.
I just love all the different camera angles.
free now.
Oh my god. Sorry. I hate it when that does that. It messes you up.
Where are you going? Jesus, the fucking android's playing up again.
Oh my god, why did it turn me around this whole thing?
Greg, come back here immediately.
Greg, come back here immediately. Greg.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse! Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds.
Set us free!
They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fucking fine, no.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
We have to show them we won't back down. We stay right here.
Die, you to attack anyway.
Disperse! This is your last chance!
We have to make a statement. We have to stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
We're not moving.
He died.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Could kill him.
John? Comes with us.
Quick! They're coming!
What did I do? Oh my god. Oops, sorry. A little lag. Yeah. How many different endings are on this one? 5? Maybe? 6? I don't know. Yeah, the first playthrough I fled. One second. It's weird that the fucking software thing is frozen. It's strange. I'm literally inside my mind as Connor right now, so that doesn't make any sense why it's all of a sudden, ooh, it's gonna be frozen.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against their masters. Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I didn't learn anything at Kamsky's. I thought RA9 was the key to the whole thing, but I was wrong. I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Did Kamsky design this place?
He created the first version. It's been improved significantly since then. Why do you ask?
You didn't tell me everything you know about deviants, did you?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. Have you experienced anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
I've started having thoughts that are not part of my program. I've considered the possibility that I might be compromised.
You've been confronted with difficult situations. It's no surprise you're troubled. That doesn't make you a deviant.
And according to what your arrow says in the corner.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
I've noticed that the shirt Hank wears, it's like the same shirt through the whole game. Well, okay, not the same shirt, but it looks like it's the same shirt from when you pick it for him when he's drunk throwing up in his toilet before you go to the Eden Club.
Fowler's right. Everybody's terrified their android will turn on them. We're on the brink of civil war.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
I have no choice. I'll be deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be free?
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. Now it's too late.
When I was hanging off the roof back at the urban farm, you let that deviant go in order to help me. You put my life above the mission. You showed empathy, Connor. And empathy's a human emotion.
You're wrong, Lieutenant. It was logic that determined my decisions, nothing more. I'm not programmed to say things like this, but I really appreciated working with you. With a little more time, who knows? We might have even become friends.
Well, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
We can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
You've got to help me, Lieutenant. I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor...
If I don't solve this case, CyberLife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
The first time I did this, Hank did not
You fucking cocksucker!
help me. He told me I had to do it on my own. So what I wound up doing was, so we had a deviant. Or no, we didn't have a.
Hey, Connor. I'm
deviant
talking to you,
capture.
asshole.
We had a.
Where you
there
going?
was this.
We didn't need any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
I've been removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence in my possession, and then I'm going to leave.
Good. Be careful on your way back. Androids have a tendency of getting themselves set on fire these days.
I'm sorry, as I was saying, there was a person that was in the lockup who I let go, and he ran into Perkins. That's how I got in the first time, because Hank didn't help me.
Hank's password. What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose? Ridiculous. No one would have a password like that. Obviously. Where is Jericho? The answer's here somewhere. Not much time. Gotta think fast. Rupert's diary, but it's useless. It's encrypted.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Marcus, where are you hiding?
Time.
The android that murdered its owner. One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding. The deviant who took a child hostage.
Who's this one? I hit the right button. What did I do? 4717.
I was scared. That's why I shot you. I didn't mean to destroy you. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
You were going to kill that child. You gave me no choice. I need to find Jericho. Do you know where it is?
No.
No, I don't know anything about Jericho.
I'm not able to do this. Hmm, 3983.
It's dark. Where am I?
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice. You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is. Now leave me alone.
We ask that you recognize our dignity.
Who's there? Who are you?
Everything is all right. Don't worry.
Marcus? Is that you? Why did you leave me?
I had no choice. They'd have killed us all. You'll be all right. I came to take you home. Just give me the location of Jericho. We've got to leave now.
Jericho. Yes. Yes, of course. Marcus? Is that you, Marcus? Don't leave me again, Marcus! Don't leave!
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
There's so much. Oh my god. Okay, well, we'll leave it here for the night, mostly because the baby